Fam over.
Fam, what's good? What's good? This your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. I appreciate it. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Salute to everybody out there on this good Tuesday, man. Hope everybody feeling real good. Good energy, good love around. We got some good content to check out. When y'all weigh in, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. It's a lot going on. Still a lot going on. Every day it's a lot going on, y'all. We're going to wait for a few people to fall in, then we'll get started. Let me get my Twitch and my Kick going. I appreciate everybody tapping in, showing love. Much love to all of y'all. What up, everybody in the building? Kamani, Buddha, Red Cap, GNS, what's good? DJ, Jermaine, Bang Boogie. My day going good, fam. My day going good. I just been chilling, kicking back. Bleak, what up, fam? E-Lux, all smiles, fam. For sure, for sure. Kip, what up, fam? Vesta Angels, how you doing? Maddie, man, it's good seeing all y'all. We got some good content to check out today, y'all. The shutdown got the airports in chaos right now, man. It's been crazy all around. For real. And then I just jumped on that Operation Northwoods. And it feel like they might be trying to put Operation Northwoods right now to this day. I didn't really know what it was until I researched it and everything. I seen one of y'all in the chat kept dropping it on in the chat the other day. I forgot who it was, but I appreciate you putting that in there. Once I went and checked up on it, I'm like, damn. This might be what was almost down there about to be going on. I don't know. It's kind of crazy, kind of crazy. But we got a few people in here, man. We might as well get it started. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sure others will fall in as we go. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Solo, what
Are you
up?
denying that Medicaid money has never gone to illegal aliens in the United States of America?
I'm asking you if you can explain the disconnect in the message.
I most certainly can. The Democrats' proposal, their continuing resolution, let me just reiterate, the Republicans' continuing resolution was a clean continuing resolution. There was no partisan politics injected into it. There were no conservative wish lists injected to it. What the Republicans want and still want to this very second is a clean continuing resolution to fund the United States government. What did the Democrats want in their continuing resolution? They inserted a provision to undo a provision in the Working Families Tax Cut, the One Big Beautiful Bill, that ended taxpayer-funded health care illegal benefits for illegal aliens. Democrats' proposal would require Medicaid to pay more for emergency care provided to illegal aliens than Medicaid does for American patients who are disabled, elderly, or children. And this bill would have also allowed California to continue a gimmick that funds its Medicaid for illegals program.
So Democrats shut down the government because they wanted to extend the benefits for the illegal immigrants. They want to make sure they still getting benefits. So they shut the government down to help and protect the illegals and the immigrants, but shut down the government to affect the how many people we got in America, all the regular citizens? 300 million or something. This shit just don't make no sense. D-Boy, what up, fam?
Those are things that we ended, the Trump administration ended with the passage and the signage of the One Big Beautiful Bill. And it is an undisputed fact, a fact that under the Biden administration, illegal aliens were absolutely receiving taxpayer-funded health care benefits. In fact, in fiscal year 2024, Medicaid costs for emergency services for illegal immigrants skyrocketed by 142% from the previous year to $9.1 billion. That's $9.1 billion taxpayer dollars that were going to emergency services for illegals. Between President Trump's last full fiscal year under his first administration and Joe Biden's last full fiscal year, Medicaid spending on emergency services for illegal immigrants nearly tripled. There was an increase of 196% between 2020 and 2024.
Man, now I know they didn't shut the government. I know they didn't shut it down because of this main reason right here, man. It got to be something else too. Like, you mean to tell me, but I understand why Trump and the Republicans is fighting against this. Like, hell no, we ain't finna keep making our American citizens pay these tax dollars to fund these illegal motherfuckers benefits and everything like that, man. Like, heck no. So, like, that don't even make no sense. Christy, what's up with you? Dennis, what up? Baby cakes.
And I have a chart here for you, and I'm more than happy to email it to you. I'd also like to add, because some were asking dishonest questions yesterday about emergency rooms. In Southern California, according to healthcare professionals in 2023 under the Biden administration, Southern California's, quote, entire healthcare system was being bombarded with illegal immigrants and forcing American patients to endure longer wait times. In Denver, Colorado, the CEO of Denver Health stated that 8,000 illegal immigrants made 20,000 visits to the city's health system in 2023. Leaving an uncompensated bill totaling over $10 million. So when an illegal alien goes to the emergency room, who's paying for it? The American taxpayer.
Oh my God, yeah, that don't make no sense right there. That's out cold right there for sure. Salute to Sarah. Sarah, yeah, you should. If you order it today, you should. How many days is that? You said by next Friday. So that'd be about what, 13? No, about 10 days or something. You should be able to it should be there by then. Like, it's all drop shipping, so I don't want to say it is and then it's not. But if you order it by today, you should be able to get it. The hoodie should be there by then for sure. And I appreciate you for the support too. Thank you so much.
The main safety net hospital in Denver had to turn away patients due to the massive influx of illegal immigrants into the community. And UC Health Hospitals in 2024 reported their system was under stress from an increasing number of migrants. As a result, according to the head of emergency departments and urgent cares across the hospital system, quote, access is impeded for everyone. These are healthcare professionals who dealt with this directly, and there's a lot more where that came from. It is an undisputed fact that Democrats want to give taxpayer-funded healthcare benefits to illegal immigrants, period.
$6 million for pastry cooking classes and dance focus groups for male prostitutes in Haiti. I kid you not. I'm not making this up. It was in the budget under President Biden. We took it out. Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez in the socialist wing, the loon wing of the Democratic Party, says we're going to shut down government until you put it back in.
Man, what? Come on now, they can't be serious. Pastry cooking classes and dance focus groups for male prostitutes in Haiti. And they wanted it back in the bill. They wanted to keep on funding it. Now, you know that ain't where the money going. That shit is just a cover-up. That gotta be going in somebody's pocket or something, man. Are you serious?
We found...
This is kind of surreal. This is unprecedented at Burbank Airport right now. We were just talking to them last half hour and everything seemed normal. We were talking to a controller. And then when we were coming back from downtown LA, we had seen that Governor Newsom was saying that there are no controllers at Burbank Airport. And we can confirm that that is indeed what's happening. This poor Southwest jet that's been sitting here in the run-up area for a long time, I think they're kind of confused. Are we allowed to go? Do we need to wait? What is the procedure on this? I heard people talking to SoCal approach, one of the other control frequencies, basically just saying, yep, the tower is closed, ground control is closed. We saw a couple of jets come in and land here on runway 8, but basically they're treating this the way that you would treat a small uncontrolled airport where you talk on a common frequency, and everyone just kind of keeping everyone else apprised of the movements that they're doing as far as moving across runways or taking off or landing. But you're having this happen not at like Brackett Airport or Corona Airport or Cable or one of those small airports. It's happening at a major commercial airport here in the San Fernando Valley. So very, very strange, definitely disconcerting. There's still a lot of questions about what we're allowed to do, what other planes are allowed to do. So, you know, fortunately, obviously, everyone here is extremely professional. Looks like this jet is getting ready to take off right now, the Southwest jet. So we're just going to have to see how this plays out. I mean,
So all the air control traffickers, the controllers, went home. I guess they like, man, we ain't getting paid. We ain't finna be up in here working, and y'all ain't paying us, and we need like. So the airport, I guess, this shit getting crazy, y'all. Wow.
they know how to handle this, these pilots in these situations, but it's very, very strange and, frankly, a little bit dangerous.
Right, Colleen. In fact, we just spoke to air traffic controllers here at Burbank Airport in the last few minutes, and they can now confirm that they will be heading home at 4:15 this afternoon. As of 4:15 this afternoon, there will be no air traffic controllers inside of that tower right there. Instead, they will be handing off their duties to SoCal TradeCon. It's their approach and departure team out of San Diego who will be talking to the pilots who are landing and taking off here at Burbank. They are hoping for
this crazy. It's all because of the government shutdown, man. They want these people to come to work still, regardless, and not get paid until they resolve they bullshit ass issues with the shutdown. While they take their little time and everything and try to work these kinks out, figure out, hey, if we go keep on paying these prostitutes in Haiti and all this and paying for illegals benefits and all this type of shit, we got our people right here in the government that's working and doing these jobs, but we ain't paying them. And they know some of these people is living check to check, need they check to pay mortgages, bills, all type of shit, man. This is crazy, man. And D-Void, you must ain't seen the videos. All the airports is going crazy right now. I'm talking about canceled flights, delays, people going crazy at the airports.
minimal impacts on travelers, but it is still yet to be determined how severe those impacts will be. As of right now, the FAA is trying to call in additional controllers to come in early before those overnight hours. A fluid situation we're going to continue to stay on top of. Reporting live from Air 7, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7.
Everybody needs to be documenting what's happening in Portland, Oregon, and sharing it everywhere. TikTok has taken down Portland, Oregon as a location that you can tag. They have taken down the tags, they've taken down the locations. They are actively trying to remove views of videos from Portland. There is a massive resistance going on in Portland right now, and I bet you don't know about it. Thousands of people, I'm not joking. ICE is...
Man, I did not know Portland was rough. Portland rough, huh? Portland going, they like, hey, man, we don't want y'all sending no National Guard and military over here. I did not know Portland was rough, y'all.
Attacking the police in Portland. The police. ICE is attacking the police. They pepper sprayed the police. They are beating people. They're shooting people. They are spraying them with pepper spray. I want to be absolutely clear about something. ICE is not working with the local police. I have no doubt that the local police have been told to work with ICE, but ICE is attacking them. I repeat, ICE is attacking local law enforcement in Portland, Oregon. TikTok is not showing videos of these things. The location of Portland, Oregon has been removed from TikTok. The tag has been removed from TikTok. Spread the word.
That's crazy. Let me rewind it. Just that video of that explosion that just happened in California at that refinery, y'all. And people been showing this video. It looked like something came from it or something. And remember, they were saying all online like it might have been an attack and they just not telling us or something to it. But check this out. This definitely looked kind of crazy. A missile might have got shot into that motherfucker. We don't know. Damn.
You can hear this thing burning.
If a South Carolina judge's home catches on fire after issuing a ruling against Trump administration. Man, I know Trump them ain't that rough. They ain't burn their house down. They ain't blow the house down for this. Come on, man. You gotta always remember, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Until you know the facts and do your own research, we don't know. They might just be putting that out there, like trying to make it seem like Trizzy done burnt the house down.
An investigation is underway after the home of a South Carolina judge went up in flames over the weekend. It happened in Edisto Beach, about an hour south of Charleston. The home is owned by Judge Diane Goodstein, who serves as the state circuit court. Officials say 3 people were injured in the fire, including Goodstein's husband, former Democratic state senator.
Or it might be a statement. That might be somebody letting you know, like, hey, we ain't playing no games with you, girl. This might be a little statement, like, you see. Or on the other thing, it might be insurance. You never know. Insurance, it might be a statement from somebody, but that is crazy.
Arnold Goodstein. Judge Goodstein made news last month after issuing a ruling blocking South Carolina from handing over millions of voters' personal data to the Department of Justice.
That's wild.
Hey, fool. This shit right here is weird as fuck. This South Carolina judge house just went up in flames, y'all. And officials are calling this a mysterious explosion. Her name is Diana Goodstein. And here's the thing, y'all. That ain't just any kind of judge. That's the same judge who just blocked a Trump administration about a request for the voters' data. And when she did that, she was already receiving hella death threats, y'all. And now her house is up in flames. I'm not saying anyone did it, because like they said, officials said mysteriously happened. So we won't know officially how this happened until we know how this happened. But
damn,
come on, man, put 2 and 2 together. It's crazy out here. Y'all, they said her and her family almost didn't survive. 3 people is in the hospital right now. They said 1 person had to jump out the window to escape the flames. So they're doing a whole investigation to see if it's arson involved. But I'm telling y'all, this shit don't seem right. Do it seem right to y'all? I know it don't seem right to me. Something feel off. I need y'all to leave y'all thoughts down below in the comments on this. Coincidence or a message?
Right.
Let me know.
I don't know. It just seemed, and I thought it could be an insurance little job, but nah, not with people getting hurt. And then just to think about, that was a nice size house. Like, don't nobody want to go through that whole process of going through all that, burning the house down, and you dealing with the insurance companies trying to get your money and do all that type of shit and everything. I don't know, man. That might just be a message. I don't know. All this crazy stuff going on. They putting it on, they blaming each other, each side. That's the left wing, that's the right wing, that's the Democrats, that's the Republicans. Like, it's going back and forth, basically doing exactly what y'all said, dividing everybody. There's gonna be some people that's gonna be on this side, there's gonna be some people on this side. They still the system that they putting together is still working. Yeah, we still got their ass divided. They still ain't seeing the big picture. This shit crazy out here, y'all. It's crazy. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Keep the algorithm jumping. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Pete, what up? So what you sis? Platinum is Max. Michael, man. Good seeing y'all.
Seeing air traffic control staffing issues now several days in a row, often in places that don't typically have staffing issues, like here in Phoenix that saw about 250 delays coming in and out of this airport yesterday. And in California, one major airport tower went to ATC 0. The lights are on at the Hollywood Burbank Airport Control Tower, but Monday evening, there was no one home.
Hey, Burbank Tower, Southwest 695. Southwest 695, still come. Hey, are you guys, is clearance open still, or is it closed for Burbank?
Air traffic control staffing went to ATC 0, meaning there was no one in the control tower. Pilots were redirected to controllers at other FAA facilities.
Clearance is closed, ground's closed, local's closed, the tower is closed due to staffing. So you just contact SoCal on the 800 number in the green book for your clearance.
And flyers felt the impact.
They rerouted us to LAX, and they gave us a voucher.
Staffing issues, including sick calls, hit several major airports and ATC centers on day 6 of the government shutdown, with staffing at some facilities down by 50%.
If we have additional sick calls, we will reduce the flow consistent with.
But do you blame them? I don't blame them. They like, man, y'all got us. We working. We not getting paid. Like, but they say, you know, they get back pay once they figure out, once the government open back up, like the days that they did work, they end up getting paid for and everything. But man, fuck that. They like, it ain't working like that. So I'm sure a lot of people done called in.
A rate that's safe.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy visited controllers at Newark Airport Monday, warning the shutdown would add more stress to their lives.
Now what they think about as they're controlling our airspace is, do I have to take a second job and drive Uber when I'm already exhausted from doing a job that's already stressful, to think about how I can make extra money because the government may not provide me a paycheck.
Back in Burbank, some travelers who face delays empathized with the controllers.
That's the way they have to protest, right? They have no other way to show that it's hurting not just them, but us.
Now, the Air Traffic Controllers Union says in a statement attempted to downplay these staffing issues, it is normal for a few air traffic controllers to call in sick on any given day, and this is the latest example of how fragile our aviation system is in the midst of a national shortage. This is not normal. It is not normal to see staffing levels, staffing triggers, as we have seen here. Something to note, during the last long shutdown, 2018 and 2019, we saw ATC sick calls climb, but that was about 30 days into the shutdown. This is about a week, and these workers haven't missed a paycheck yet, Nate.
Man, that's crazy. I wonder how long they think they finna, like, how long they finna be negotiating to try to get the government to open back up. Like, I hope this don't like spill over into damn near 2026. It is October. Like, they need to be meeting every day. Shit, they should be in the meeting right now trying to figure this out, man, because this can get real bad. I mean, it's bad now, but think about it. Think about how if it go longer and longer and longer, man, it's gonna get hectic out here, y'all.
Hey man, they making a lot of arrests. How y'all doing today? They making a lot of arrests, man. You can see police on the expressway. They hiding in the bushes. They hiding behind apartments. They hiding in the pools. They everywhere in Memphis, man. They made over 200 some arrests. They just made over 60 arrests today. Yeah, Memphis. Y'all better go in the house, man. Just go in the house and chill out. Ain't no reason to be out. If you selling that stuff, stay your ass in the house. Because they coming to get you. And I'm happy. I'm happy everybody here. FBI, the DEA, the PEA, the troopers. I'm glad they're here. The National Guard. I'm glad they're here. Because Memphis needs to be cleaned up, man. All these damn murderers and stuff around here. It's time to get in jail. And go to hell at the same time. I'm happy they're here. Trump said 0 tolerance. Then y'all got Pam Bondi coming down here. Yeah, Pam Bondi was just here. Looking like a frozen piece of chicken. 0 tolerance. They out here, man, but they tired of the crime. We tired of the shooting. We tired of the drugs. We tired of everything. I ain't seen a prostitute on the mall all week. I've been riding back like, shit, what happened to that girl who said she gonna do it for 20?
Man.
Yeah, they cracking down on everything. It's time. It's time to move to a different direction in Memphis, Tennessee. We tired of burying people. The funeral home is booming. So don't get mad. You ain't got your tags? Get your ass in the back of the car. You ain't got your license? Get your ass in the back of the car. Go to hell.
Damn, the feds out there, huh? Man. Blizzards already? Man, is it time? I guess it is October this. Damn. Man, come on, man. It ain't time for no blizzard.
A 1,000 people trapped on Mount Everest. I didn't know people still went up there. I hate to say it, but you know what type of people go up there, right? I know my black ass not going up there at all. Hey, Zay, I give you 500,000. Who said that? Still don't care. Nigga, you not paying me enough to go up that jump. You see this? If I'm going by myself, I'm definitely dead. Now, I'm dead on the way up. I ain't even gonna cop to you. But what is the odds, though? You and 1,000 other people went up on Mount Everest and then a blizzard hit. Is that common? Or is that like rare that the blizzard hit at the time they went up to the top? Hey, I'm praying for them though. They probably tortured right now, bro. They probably freezing to death. Probably going through hypothermia. Like, what do you do in this situation? Like, I know nobody can really get you with a blizzard going on, but how do you keep warm? Do all these motherfuckers just pile on each other and like rub each other back and forth? Like, what do you do? This sound like that TV show I seen, or was it a movie? I don't know. Where the plane crashed in the snow and all these people had to survive. I think they started eating each other.
Hey, I'm not ready for blizzards and all that. Even though I know we not finna get no blizzards out here in Vegas. But, man, come on, man. It's already that time of the year. Man, God dang. And then the mountaintops, I still don't understand the whole philosophy with the mountaintops and everything. Like, I just don't understand it. Like, it seems like, especially out here, like when it warm up outside, when it be hot outside and everything, sometimes it still be snow on the mountains. And I just don't understand that because I'm like, damn, it's higher up in the sky, so it should be closer to the sun. You would think that it would be warmer up there at the top of the mountains and everything, but somehow, for some reason, the top of the mountains be getting all the snow. It be cold as hell up there and everything. Like, I don't understand it, man. I gotta look into that, y'all.
They did say 14 people out of them 1,000 is confirmed missing right now, and they can't even see them because it's 0% visibility because how bad the goddamn storm is. But y'all keep them in y'all prayer. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. This shit wild, fool.
Imagine a government planning to terrorize its own people to justify a war. That's exactly what Operation Northwoods proposed. The plan called for faking terrorist attacks, hijackings, and even the deaths of American citizens. Blame would fall on Cuba, giving the U.S. an excuse to invade. The documents were signed by the Joint Chiefs of Staff. They sat on the president's desk, but John F. Kennedy refused. The plan was never carried out. For decades it was locked away. When it was finally declassified, it confirmed what many fear. Sometimes the greatest danger isn't outside the country, but inside. Follow for more hidden files they hoped would stay buried. And save this one. History like this tends to disappear.
What do you know about Operation Northwoods? This one will blow your mind. Watch this.
The U.S. Department of Defense submitted a proposal that would send shockwaves through history, though the public wouldn't learn about it for another 35 years.
Operation Northwoods was a proposed plan by the U.S. Department of Defense and Joint Chief of Staff in 1962 to create a pretext for military intervention in Cuba by staging false flag attacks.
Man, ain't this out cold, y'all? They came up with a plan, a whole operation where they would fake and stage some of these fake terrorist attacks, basically to control the people and to be able to so they go fake these attacks, and then they go basically sick our own military and law enforcement on our own people. It's kind of crazy because it seemed like that's damn near was damn near happening now. I mean, almost. And then they said it never went through, but I was just gonna say that. Think about all the shit that had happened. Right, 9/11. Some other things that happened. And then we invade Cuba or something? Not like, didn't we go over there eventually or something? Man, this shit crazy.
The staff in 1962 to create a pretext for military intervention in Cuba by staging false flag attacks.
They wanted a full-scale invasion of Cuba, but there was a problem. The American people weren't interested in another war. Not after Korea, not after the Bay of Pigs.
Sound familiar?
Without public outrage, there could be no political mandate for military action. That's when a new idea emerged. The proposal was called Operation Northwoods. The plan outlined a series of false flag operations, attacks that would appear to be carried out by Cuba, but were actually staged by the U.S. government.
Wow.
Sound familiar?
The goal? Create a public justification for a full-scale military invasion.
Sound familiar?
Some of the suggestions read like scenes from a dystopian screenplay. They included fake hijackings of commercial airlines blamed on Cuban agents.
Wait a second, what did he say? No, couldn't be.
A drone.
So basically, this the back door. This the snake and the grimy shit that our America, our government did and do. This the snake shit right here, y'all. Yeah, act like they attacked us. They've been doing this forever. We always get something happen to something like, yeah, they attacked us. Such and such attacked us. The Taliban attacked us and everything. Then we send motherfuckers over here, take over, go steal the oil and everything. All that type of stuff, man. This shit crazy, man.
An airliner painted to match a real passenger flight would be remotely destroyed over Cuban waters. A list of fake victims, complete with staged funerals, would be published to sell the illusion.
Next time you think a government wouldn't lie to the public just to go to war, think again.
The U.S. government once planned to hurt American citizens just to start a war. It wasn't a conspiracy, it was real. It was signed, it was stamped, and it was called Operation Northwoods. It's one of the most disturbing plans the U.S. government has ever done. Back in the 1960s, the U.S. government, specifically the Department of Defense, was obsessed with stopping communism. Fidel Castro had just won a revolution, had taken over Cuba, and was now in power at America's doorstep just 90 miles away from Florida. And after the failed Bay of Pigs invasion, the U.S. wanted revenge badly. So badly that top leaders at the Pentagon proposed a plan so extreme that even the president was like, absolutely not. The United States government planned on ending the lives of military personnel and American civilians and then blaming it on Cuba. They wanted to destroy U.S. ships in Guantanamo Bay and then blame it on Cuba, attack American military bases and then blame it on Cuba, hijack commercial planes and then blame it on Cuba, stage funerals for fake victims. They even proposed taking down a civilian aircraft and blaming it on Cuba. It was all to manufacture public support so America could eventually go to war with Cuba and not have to worry about the public backlash. The only reason that it didn't happen is because once the plan was proposed to JFK, he was like, absolutely not. And a year later, he had his life ended.
The plane. Damn. Ooh wee. Man. It get deep out here, y'all. It's a cold world, man. They cold out here in the world, man. There's some evil motherfuckers, man. And it got me thinking, like, damn, like thinking about that, the Operation Northwoods type thing where they make it seem like somebody else did the shit and they go and start a war and we beefing with them and everything, you know. Think about right now with all the stuff going on, with all these protests and all these illegals and everything. Like, who's to say that right now that they don't have, and they do. There's different names out there. Like they got groups that go and egg people on at these protests to make it seem like the protesters is being violent and doing things and causing violence and damaging stuff when they really ain't doing it. And then our government, you know, Trizzy them sign over like, yeah, we sending the military National Guard there and everything. When it's really being caused and it's like these fake stages to, it probably was a peaceful protest, but we got these people that's infiltrating these groups and making it seem like the protest is not peaceful and they violent. And next thing you know, our military is fucking around beating the citizens up. National Guard, militaries, ICE, they whooping on the citizens of America. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this shit crazy, man. Hey, people better wake up before it's all the way too late, man. Cause damn, we got to come together. And eventually we got to buzz back. For real.
That landed after 30 years. On July 2nd, 1955, Pan Am Flight 914 took off from New York City, destined for Miami. Just another day in the skies, until it wasn't. The flight, carrying 57 passengers and crew, vanished from radar without a trace, sparking a massive search effort. Days turned into weeks, but no wreckage was found. The mystery deepened. Then, in 1985, a shocking report surfaced. A flight matching the description landed in Caracas, Venezuela, 30 years later, after disappearing. The passengers stepped out, confused but unharmed, claiming no time had passed at all. Was it a time warp? A bizarre coincidence? The legend of Pan Am Flight 914 remains one of aviation's greatest mysteries. What do you think happened on that fateful flight? Share your thoughts.
Do y'all believe that really happened, y'all? Like, I keep on hearing about the Pan Am Flight 914, whatever. I see all the videos about it. Like, the plane took off. And when it took off, it vanished in 1955, and then it landed 37 years later. What do y'all think about that? Like, I've been trying to find like stuff to see if did it really happen, or is it all a cap? But it's a lot of stories about it. You know what I'm saying? They got news articles about it too. So I'm kind of believing like, damn, maybe it did happen, but that shit just seemed crazy to me. So they took off and disappeared for 37 years. And then the flight ended up landing. And they said it was crazy because they said the flight, when it came, it was still the old Pan Am plane and everything. They're like, what? Like, I'm like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It'd be so much crazy stuff going on for real. Nudie, Total Tropicals, what up? Rah rah. For real. Big game from the BX. What up, fam? Sogio. Riley. Felicia, what's up with y'all? Good seeing all y'all, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in, showing love, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Keep that algorithm jumping, man. Let's keep it going, man. That's a crazy story right there. Right, D-Void. Where they, like, ain't nobody... I need to see interviews, everything. Like, I don't know, man. I gotta do some more research on that one, man, because that's a crazy story, y'all. Midwest, what up with you?
I wanted to talk to them about what impact this shutdown has on their lives, on their ability to do their jobs. And so these air traffic controllers, they're critical infrastructure. They're critical to the operation of the federal government. So they're required to show up for work. And when they come to work, I want them to think about the departures and arrivals of airplanes. I want to make sure they keep Americans safe and airplanes safe. But what the consistent message was from these controllers was they're not just now thinking about the airspace and the jobs they have to do in these towers.
Hey, let me stop it for 1 second. My bad. But y'all see that logo right there at the bottom of the corner, the Department of Transportation, I think, of the United States of America logo. Don't that look like don't that look like some hazardous type shit, or don't, and it look like the OBS little software that be on the computer's logo? That logo right there just is like a weird logo or something. Especially to be like the transportation logo or something. Like, what the, like a motherfucking I don't know, man. It just seemed weird to me.
Trade-cons or centers across the country, they're thinking about, am I going to get a paycheck? And their paychecks should come a week from tomorrow. And so now what they think about as they're controlling our airspace is, how am I going to pay my mortgage? How do I make my car payment? I have a couple kids at home. How do I put food on the table? I'm working 6 days a week. Do I have to take a second job and drive Uber when I'm already exhausted from doing a job that's already stressful, to think about how I can make extra money because the government may not provide me a paycheck? So in a job that's already stressful, this shutdown has put way more stress on our controllers at a time when they're already working on equipment from the 1960s, 1980s, 1990s. We asked them to do their jobs on equipment that has not been state-of-the-art. We asked them to do their jobs on old equipment and keep our airports operational at a time when they don't have the best equipment at their disposal. And so I wanted to hear them out. I wanted to hear their concerns and make sure that that those who shut the government down, I want to make sure that Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries know that this is not consequence-free. There are issues that arise throughout America that impact our everyday lives, that can impact our safety when you shut the government down. And again, up in the tower, these are great American patriots. They're American citizens who are serving the American people. And I think it begs the question, why?
And that's why other countries laughing at us, man. This motherfucking country is a damn joke, y'all. And even though I'm a part of it over here and everything, it's a joke, because that ain't right. Right, D-Boy, like a federal job, but you still got to get a second job on the side. And do I got to drive Uber or do DoorDash or something on the side and everything? But like, what? Like, it don't even make no sense. Like, where have we come to? Like, this shit is horrible.
Why would Chuck Schumer want to shut the government down and focus on people who are not American citizens and their health care.
So, unfortunately, we do not have any hotels in our system for tonight. However, if you do buy your own hotel, we do have a voucher to give you for $200. United will refund. Go eat a dick, you shit! If you want,
Don't get in.
Hey, I'm laughing. It's funny, but it ain't her fault, man. Like, ain't nothing she can do. But this is what's been going on at the airports. People been going crazy. They cussing the people at the gates out and everything, man. You hear my man, his wife like, hold on, honey, chill out. You like, go eat it.
However, if you do buy your own hotel, we do have a voucher to give you for $200. United will refund. Go eat a dick, you shit! If you want,
Don't get into
the voucher,
that.
please come see us here.
Shut up. Yeah, where all these people supposed to go get a fucking hotel? They don't even have cars or transportation to get there. So they get your $200 voucher and take it to a hotel? Go fuck yourself. What do you say? Y'all lied to us. Y'all lied to us for 12 hours. We sat here and y'all lied. Like it wasn't nothing. Who is he? I'm trying to figure it out. You are.
Hey, I'm laughing at my man, but it's sad, man. It is a bad situation because just think about those people there, man. They been there 3 days. And they said it's only a 2-hour flight to Atlanta. They supposed to went to Atlanta. They been there 3 days. They ain't offering them like no hotel rooms or nothing. Like my man said, y'all ain't even got no cars around this motherfucker. Like what y'all want us to do? Like, oh my God, man. I'd have been stranded at the airport before, man. That's like, but not that long, but it ain't no good feeling for sure. Definitely, man. They need to figure this shit out, man. The government, they need to. I'm sure they trying to come up. They probably already got the plan and everything. This might be all it just let's see how everybody gonna react there. I don't know, but they need to figure this shit out ASAP, man, before it get even worse.
I told you people will start to disappear. I told you ICE agents are getting free zone in Chicago. Martial law is being deployed throughout everywhere. ICE agents are about to run rampant. Martial law is about to run rampant. You got AI distracting and running rampant, distracting a lot of people. You got this AI Atlas coming, about to hit another distraction. Martial law, ICE agents deployed, running rampant, doing what they do. I told you people will start to get taken. When people are starting to realize people are getting snatched and people are getting taken, it's the rapture, because that's coming. I know a lot of these false prophets predicted dates, predicted times. And
I forgot about the rapture. Remember they said the rapture is supposed to happen? They said that we had the wrong calendar. The right calendar is supposed to be the October 6th and 7th. I forgot all about the rapture. I ain't seen nobody disappear. Ain't nobody. I forgot all about the rapture, y'all.
They may have lied, but they are not wrong about the rapture coming. They are not wrong about it coming sooner than you think. Just the dates are misleading. It's a tease, but they know it's coming. These are puppets being put in place to distract you from what is coming and misleading you. These are assigned agencies. These are assigned agencies that they put. These are not real content creators. They're already highly promoted to distract you. They work for these corporate companies.
Hey, I don't believe in no dates, none of that shit no more. Whatever. When they be throwing these dates out, like, yeah, they said 3-Eye Alice is gonna land on Earth November the 2nd or all that. Man, I don't believe in that shit, man. They said the world was gonna end in 2000. They boosted Y2K. It's all supposed to end. And they said, oh, we had the dates wrong. It's going to end in 2010. And then they something else happened and everything. Like, man, whatever, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Whatever. I'll believe something when I see it, man. I'm tired of all this old fake propaganda narrative pushing all this stuff they be putting out into the media. Like, yeah, man, be careful. The rapture's supposed to happen this year and everything. Like, man, man, if y'all don't go on, man, with that shit, man. Come on, man.
And warn you that it is coming. But we're going to try to do everything in our power to mislead you and misguide you from the truth. And it's working. A lot of people being misled, living their life. But in reality, the rapture is coming. It's going to happen. You see all the war breaking out all over the world. People dying, people losing their life. I just seen a mother on the news. They just showed it couple of minutes ago, how she took out all basically her kids. Like, what the fuck is going on? While the world is in turmoil, while the world is in chaos, and while people think everything is okay and everything good, everything is simmering down, he's coming like a thief in the night, and that's it. And when it happens, the ICE agents, the martial law, will make sure people stay in their homes and stay out the way. Because people thinking it's aliens, and it's the rapture. That's why everything is like this. It's about to go down.
Hey, and to play on what you said, D-Boy, right? It didn't end. The world didn't end, but it did shift for sure. And I can agree with that. The world did shift, but I believe these shifts is happening because different things are being introduced to us. Like every time these different shifts is happening and everything, they are like, we in a whole nother dimension or something or whatever. No, they just drop some new technology on us. It just always be some new technology. And every time it be all these big shifts. Like right now, we're going through a transition right now as we speak. And this time it's all AI and the robot shit and everything right now and everything. Like, it's crazy, man. I don't want to hear nothing about no dates. Whatever, man. What am I looking at? Man, I did not know Kraft did this. Like, what is he? He just took his whole shell. I mean, skin off.
AI is about to crush the middle class, bro. People need to go into HVAC, they need to go into electrician work, electrical work, because AI needs so much electricity and it needs AC to keep cool to power it. Those sectors are gonna boom. People have to reskill, but the middle class is going to get crushed. There's no way around it. Another reason why I came over here to Africa, because they consider it witchcraft. And it's going to hit here a lot less. It's going to be a lot less impactful when it hits here, and it's going to take a lot longer. So, you know, I want to see it being used to empower humanity instead of making us obsolete.
Right.
Because the average 9 to 5 worker has a job that a robot can do. You know, we got to start to really look at the grand scheme of things if we want a chance to try to have a future for our children's children, I should say.
Right.
Because it's looking ugly right now.
Where are my people
I
at who
swear.
really want to have this conversation? We are an earlier form of AI. We are code. Our flesh suits, our skin is code. We are in a simulation, and I can't believe that people keep thinking that this world we live in is objective reality, and there was a Big Bang theory, and there is some evangelical guy that sits in the sky, and his sun is on the right-hand side of him. We are an earlier form of AI. Oh my gosh. Like, wake up, people. We are literally programmed code.
Y'all, when I tell you this generation,
You never know until it's over. We don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know if this is simulation or not. You won't know until that day come when it's over. Then afterwards, you'll be like, damn, I ain't know. You respawn in a whole nother area and start all over again. And I came back as a motherfucking pterodactyl. Come back as a hawk or something. Like I'm something different now. And man, you don't know. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? When it's over, how do we know what really happens when it's all the way over, y'all? Do it just turn on the game over black and it's over? Some people some people going to a place and it's on fire and hot down there. Some people going and up to the sky and to the heavens and eating berries and drinking smoothies and smiling. You know, butterflies flying around and shit. Or you respawn, you start all over again. You come back, you start a baby. You come back as a baby, like you don't know until it's over. Shit crazy, man.
is cooked, y'all. People who do not have discernment, cooked. People with discernment, cooked. Have y'all seen this new AI from OpenAI called Sora 2? When I tell y'all that we've officially crossed the line from what's reality and what's a simulation, y'all, I am not exaggerating. This thing doesn't just generate videos, it generates reality. I'm talking about facial expressions, movement, voices, sound. They are all made by AI. And somebody out there already used it to make Jake Paul clips where you think it's so legit that it looked like he filmed them himself, y'all.
Alright, I'm going to show you how to do the perfect everyday glam. First step, blush. Just grab a ton of it, swirl it around, boom, right on there. If your face doesn't look like you just ran a marathon in the desert, you're not doing it.
Man, that's AI? Or is that Jake Paul just playing around, man? He doing that for sure. Like that don't look like AI. Like that look real, y'all. I can't even front. Andrew, what's good, my guy?
Yeah, I'm going to show you how I get these curls looking fresh, and yes, we are doing it with the new sparkly pink scent. Here's the curl cream I swear by. I take about that much, melt it in my hands, and then just work it through while the hair's still damp. Try to rake my tank. This is hands down the grossest thing I've ever done. I'm up to my shoulders. It's warm. It smells terrible, and there's toilet paper doing laps around me. The tank right now, up to my shoulders. This is disgusting, but it's going to be worth it.
See? And then that fucks with the whole statement of believe what you see and all this. You can't even believe what you see anymore. Man, we can't even believe what we see with our own eyes no more, y'all. You gotta go off instincts and you just gotta go off like energy and the wave and just knowing like, oh yeah, that's fake. That ain't real. Like you can't even go off just looking at shit like, oh, I seen it with my own eyes. Cause they'll put something in front of you, think you saw it, it ain't what you saw. Man, we in a crazy time right now, man.
Wait, real? Do I exist? Does anybody know? Does anyone have an answer, or has this all just been Sora 2? I'm going to ask the questions that matter. Are we AI? Because I don't know. I can't tell the difference, and I'm losing my mind. Dude, I just watched a video of Jake Paul applying makeup like a makeup artist. Brother, we're not just cooked. We're marinated, sauteed, deep fried, and put in a fat guy's Tupperware for a meal prep he's not going to stick to.
What's crazy is that Pisces is the age of illusion, and now that we are leaving the age of illusion, it's like all of them are coming to the surface to see where our perception really is, right? And I feel like there's a lot of people that are going to lose it, just like him.
Now I'm watching videos of XQC verbally abusing senior citizens in a retirement home, and I don't know what's real and what's fake. Oh, Facebook moms are gonna lose it. I'm losing it.
The shift is here, y'all. So what if this shift has to do with altering our perception to leave this illusion, this sport of illusion that we've always been in? Wouldn't that be something? Because a lot of movies tell us that, y'all. But let me know what you guys think about this Sora too, man. Sora, whatever you want to call it. But the shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
Man, y'all, I don't even know what to say about that. This shit keep getting better. The AI, I don't even know if I want to use better, but yes, the quality of it keep getting better and better and better. It seems like every video and everything the AI been creating, it seems like more and more it's becoming more and more realistic. I remember when it first dropped, when they was doing the videos with the AI, and it'd mess up some of the stuff. Like, you know, some people fingers, they only might have 3 fingers, or the heads be kind of funny looking or something and everything. Now the shit I'm talking about damn near, they done perfected it now. Flawless. Like, you looking like you wouldn't even know. Like, if somebody showed me that, I would have thought like, man, Jake Paul on some bullshit. That's him. But it ain't even him. And just think about with that type of technology that they got and everything, what they can do, y'all. Just think about that, man. Now I'm thinking about the blue beam stuff and all that and everything. It's probably so easy for them to make it look like a fucking big ass spaceship, then pull it up and zoom, zoom, get the laser and some shit. And you see some people, get to running and everything. And it ain't even real. It's all just, man, this shit crazy, y'all. But stay on wave, y'all. Protect your peace. Watching these videos, man. Keep that good energy around. Keep that love around. Keep vibrating those high frequencies. In the end, somehow, some way, we will win with all this crazy stuff going on, man. I swear. Damn, that's crazy. Salute to my content management, moderators, everybody. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment if you come up with anything on these videos or anything. I appreciate all y'all. This your boy Thou, FamOverTV. Peace and love, health and wealth to everybody. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Fam over.